idiot. You absolute maroon. Oh my god, he doesn't even have any monopolies. There's nothing he can do with that money. Apart from give it back to me. That's the plan. That's what happens when... That's what I like about trading money for properties in this, is that if they have no properties to put that money into, then when they land on the newly your property, then, you know, you just get the money you gave them back for free. So, yeah, it's the definition of an investment. So, did I get chance, or what was that? Atlantic. Worst case scenario, I pay like $20. $22. Which is the exact same amount he just paid me, so. 6. No one owns waterworks. Hey, he got a monopoly. Assuming he's not being stingy with his money. Yeah. Alright, here's the thing. I don't have the motivation to actually solve the problem, but I have the motivation to have the problem be solved. There you go. Future me, if you haven't already done that, if you haven't already worked at least... You know what? Future me, I know for a fucking fact that you do not have this problem solved, so make a tiny amount of progress... And no reading until then. I've been reading a lot more. I've been reading fan fiction a lot more, but then there's also another book I wanna get to. Oh yeah, after I finish what I'm reading now. Fuck yeah. See, I'm getting my money back. He just has to do that 4 more times, and I get all my money back. Well, I get all my money back from him if the boot lands on any of those properties. You know, also makes progress towards that. Best properties in the game I'm rocking right now. Hell yeah. If I just get Park Place, which I missed, okay. Oh, Thread the Needle. God, if I ever make another Monopoly video, I'm going to have to make a Thread the Needle compilation. I should stop talking about making compilations and actually just make one. Instead of making a filler Monopoly video like I'm doing now. I'm still going to upload this. I mean, you're watching it, so obviously I still uploaded it. But, you know, oh, there goes 100 of my dollars. But, like, you know, I should make better content. I kind of want to make a best of 2020 video, but it's August, and I haven't made as many videos in 2020 as I thought I did. So, yeah. And I also don't want to get caught up in too much self-reflection, because that... goes back to the feeling bad part. I really should not be recording right now. Who cares? Who cares? People watching this. Let's just hope no one got to this part of the video, alright? Oh, tell you what. My friends Dylan and Ryan started up a B-Team style channel. And it's mainly, well, mainly right now. It's there's only 2 videos, and I'm in one of them. One of them is Blue and Sour Defense Co-op, and then the other one is a Human Fall Flat stream. Actually, I just realized I was in both, kind of. I was watching both from a distance, and then, yeah. Well, I was watching the Human Fall Flat stream from a distance. I was actively participating in the commentary of the Blue and Sour Defense one. So, yeah. Well, there goes my $24. Yeah, I'm not part of the channel, but I guest star, apparently, on half the videos. So, yeah. Literally. I imagine one of 2 things will happen. One, they have already given up, and they will never make a video again. Or 2, this will actually go somewhere, and is probably going to be more successful than I will ever do anything on YouTube. And then I may end up just becoming part of their channel anyway, and then that's how my channel gets successful. I feel like the first one's way more, like, that's way more of a possibility, or likely, that's the word. First one's way more likely that they've already given up. Okay, just skip over Park Place, why don't you? Whatever, I get 400 extra dollars, which means I have another 1,000 to offer to someone. No. Maybe. maybe. I want to get a couple hundred more. Once I get 1,200, then I'll offer 1,000 to the boot so I can get his yellow properties off him. And then I'll be good for the next while. I mean, so far so good. Every time I've offered 1,000 to someone, I've gotten what I wanted. Which has been, so far, 2 railroads and nothing in my 2 instances of trying that. So, yeah, why not? 7, that's chance time. I say chance time. I could get Mario Party on the N64. The problem is that I kind of want to play it with more people than just me. And I don't have the money to throw around to buy extra first-party N64 controllers. Because this thing cost like $60. And Amazon only had 1 renewed one. So, yeah. It would be very expensive and probably a bad idea to buy more. So, yeah, I'm just gonna not. At least for a while. When I get a job, I'll probably put a lot more money into frivolous things like that. Not all of my money, obviously. Most of my money would go into savings. A good chunk of the remainder would go directly into the channel, and then whatever I have left would probably go into stuff like N64 controllers. Yeah. So that was a lot of talking. I'm proud of myself for making commentary. Yeah. I'm proud of myself for making commentary when I'm really not feeling it. I feel like recording, though. I don't want to make it seem like I'm forcing myself to do this. I'm not. I really want to record, it's just I have nothing to say. Oh, get fucked. I say that. Why would I say that? Ventnor is... Oh no, $22 to me. Hell yeah. I subconsciously knew that was awesome. Roll roll doubles and get a 5. Yeah. Anyway. 9, eh? Illinois. Isn't that one of the Reds? Yep, we're good. Worst case scenario, I spend slight amount of money. 20? What? How was that? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought the Reds were ahead of the Yellows. Whatever. You don't get to see the whole map very often. Or the whole board would be a better word for it. Okay. Because I haven't been able to talk about not the game in so long that I've been kind of assuming that that what I would do when I finally got around to making my entering last year of high school video. What was I going to say? I completely blanked. Oh, yeah, right. I was kind of getting myself hyped up, so I imagined I would just say everything on that video, and I still will. But, I don't know, there's probably more I can just say here instead. I don't know. I don't remember where that was going, but it was going somewhere at one time. So, alright, get a 5. Get a 5, because if he gets a 5... well, he technically did get a 5. I'm just going to try and backtrack as to what I was going to say. Change. I'm resistant to change. Most people are. I don't like when people say I'm resistant to change as if it's a unique thing. It's not. It's most, if not all people, are resistant to change. I mean, resistant to like a certain amount of change. Like, you know, am I welcome to starting a new series on my YouTube channel or changing my editing style? Absolutely. That's a kind of change I like. Because, you know, things are moving forward. It's spicing life up. But, what I'm not comfortable with is all of the change I forced on myself this year because I promised I would do it. And it's... It would have happened anyway, but, like... Yeah, I suppose the problem that I keep finding myself in is that, like, most of the I'm still thinking about my New Year's resolutions here. It's August. I'm committed apparently this year. But like with my New Year's resolutions, it's less like this is the year that I make a change, and more like this is the year I finally get around to doing like 4 or 5 things I really should have done ages ago. So it's like an emotional version of doing the dishes. Yeah, and there's a lot of dishes, and it's better to suffer through doing the massive stack of dishes rather than having the dishes continue to rot there for a few more years. So, because like, who's ever heard of doing a third of the dishes and then the next day you do the second third of the dishes? And I don't know. Holy shit. Okay, let's see if this can work. Trade with Boot. Hello, Boot. I see you're in financial troubles. I would like this property and this property, A, and then $1,000. Rejected. Kind of saw that coming. How about, let's put this back down to 500, or even, let's do 600, for the purposes of, I don't know, not buying in bulk. And then we'll grab your red. Accepted. Okay. Now what I want to do, select trading partner, that guy. We're going to go properties, and then I'm going to grab his red. A, and then I will give you, I'm going to give him 700 for this one, so I have 200 left over, because that's the most I want to pay. Maybe I'll try 764. I'll just go 700. Rejected. Okay. We'll come back for the red then. I'll unmortgage in the meantime. I should have gotten this shit taken care of in middle school. That's the problem, I think, is that I just fucking have, I'm going through middle school emotional shit right now, and I should not be, because I'm a senior in high school. I should be over this shit by now, but I just never got started on getting over it, so I'm at the bottom of the hill. I mean, I'm not. At this point, I'm at like checkpoint 2 of 8 at the hill. Like, I'm making progress. I'm getting better at it, if it's a skill. But, like, yeah. I'm not anywhere near where I should be at this point. So, not that I'm saying that, like, I suppose another problem with that is that I have, like, this sort of self-identity of having my shit at least appear together. Despite the fact that I know no one has their shit together, everyone's constantly panicked. It's the nature of changing constantly, is that you're never on top of everything at once. But, like, I don't know, I just, I have this, I don't know how to say it. I like projecting this, this sense of zen, where I'm just kind of chill with everything, and that's a good feeling to have, of just not having a knee-jerk emotional response to everything that happens, so you're just more relaxed when bad stuff does happen. But yeah, so that's basically my problem, is that for most of my life I've been kind of chill with it, and I guess I haven't, right? Because if I've been suppressing 4 or 5 life-changing things, but like, I don't know, I'm more used to the feeling of being content with myself, and suddenly I'm not, so that's uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, it's before I feel like anyone could bring up any subject of conversation, or anything bad could go wrong in my entire life, and I would deal with it pretty well, at least to start. But now I feel not as stable, I suppose would be a good word. Not as well put together in this department. Yeah, I think emotionally stable would be a good one. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, once I pass go, I think I'm going to try and mooch that red property off the iron for 1,000. Or if I land on go, that'd be cool. Not anywhere near go. Where's Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania is one of the greens. Which still is missing one. I'm so close. I'm so close. If, yeah, if I get Park Place, I'm just going to put all my money into the hotels instead and forget about the Reds. Huh. Sorry about the dramatic tonal changes, by the way, of me talking about horrible, life-changing things and how I've fucked up, how I've emotionally crippled myself in many different ways, and then I'm immediately like, oh shit, I'm really close to Park Place, I got a shot at this. If I get Snake Eyes? Nope. Whatever, let's go! No, it's Boardwalk. Fuck! I can make it around the board with $100, I can do it. 300 would have been preferred, but I can do it with 100. Although, if I did that, I wouldn't have enough money to... Oh, well, now I will. Assets. Trading. I want this dude. This dude. Alright, properties. Give me your red, please. And in return, money. 1,000. This is a fantastic strategy. You should use this more often. I think you get more money in Modern Monopoly for each thing. So if I were to play this with friends, I would need to adjust my strategy and change it to like 3,000 or something. But no. Okay, wow, he's sticking to his guns here. Huh. Okay, alright, nothing more I can do then. Apart from, of course, get 1,500. Which is my next logical course of action. There were like 3 voice cracks in that one sentence. Whatever. I still have plans for my channel, obviously. I think the goal is, the current... Because now that I have thumbnails, I've got an intro and an outro, I can make compilations. Like, I'm living what is essentially, Garage Me's dream of all this shit. It's so cool. But, I gotta start coming up with new goals. So, my new goals right now are, get face cam. And these are for the next era, because next era, I'll get face cam. And then, another thing I want to do, very much on the smaller end, I should do more PC games. That should be the goal for next era. Do more PC games. And I also, as sort of like a side thing, I also want to get an Atari. Just for the purposes of, I was probably going to... Oh, he put houses. Oh. Oh, almost. Give me Park Place, though. I want Park Place. Oh, he had to sell one of his houses. Oh, no, he didn't. He had a mortgage. Never mind. I'm going to keep my money on me now, because if I land on one of those green properties, I'm going to be fucked. So, states. I don't think anyone has states. Yeah, fuck it. More trading fodder, or just making sure he doesn't get the pinks. Oh, or just even better, if the boot ends up landing on enough of my properties. That I end up killing him and then I get all of his properties. Oh, yeah. The Atari thing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy an Atari at some point in the future anyway. So I feel like making it a part of the channel would be kind of cool, and I could play some old classic games. I definitely want to do a series on adventure. That's 100% a series I want to do. Just a blind playthrough, because I can edit down however much footage I want into that. I do very much see myself getting stuck and having to look up a walkthrough. But, who knows? Yeah, here we go. I wouldn't look up a walkthrough for the whole game. Just, if I got stuck on a thing for like 4 hours, I might have a smaller time limit. Like, if I got stuck on one part of the game for a good hour, like if I break the hour mark, I would then do the thing. Okay, so I could... No. keep my money with me. Now is not the time to become a big spender. I gotta not die. Objective, survive. That's mine! Nope, that was the boots. Who cares? It's mortgaged. Yeah. I don't know. Very, very primal and human response to think, if things were different, I would just be happy automatically. I wouldn't. But I'd like to think it would make things easier sometimes, if I didn't live with other people. It's not living with other people that gets me. It's living with so many people in such a small space. Pretty much everyone's out right now. It's just my grandma, and she's on the other side of the house, and she can't hear when people are standing right in front of her and yelling, so I'm good there. I can say whatever I want, but still, it is frustrating to just be recording, and then I have to watch what I say sometimes. I mean, I should watch what I say when I'm recording anyway, logically. Not that I'm saying, like, you're like, oh, no swearing or whatever, freedom of speech and everything. But, like, I don't know, I'm aware that there's a chance that people sometimes will listen, and I don't want something to be taken out of context or taken the wrong way, especially in scenarios in which, like just now, when I said, I wish I lived alone, where that could be taken the wrong way if they didn't sit around and wait for the rest of the context, in which who eavesdrops and then waits for context. Like, no one in a movie I've seen, so I don't know how people do it in real life. I tend to be a little focused on what I'm doing. Not that I don't eavesdrop ever, it's just that, whoops. When I do eavesdrop, I'm very silent and I'm in a classroom. So, I haven't been doing it very often. So, oh, fuck yeah. Sell your houses, motherfucker. This is going to be a longer episode, huh? If this is over an hour, I think I'll just try to upload it unedited, see if the recording software will let me do that now. If it will, then I'll do some episodes that take longer than an hour. That'd be neat. That iron is still alive. He's still alive because of me. Because I've given him $1,000 extra. I've offered him more. He's just not taking it. But yeah, right now I feel the need to dance around the issue more for the sake of having enjoyable content to listen to. Because, I don't know. Like, imagine watching a YouTuber and then all of a sudden they just, like, start talking about their divorce just unsolicited. It would be a bit weird. I mean, I am doing that, essentially, but I'm not calling it by name. Did I just get Park Place? Oh my god, yes. Yeah, bitch. Well, that was expensive. Can I have that 1,000 back, huh, Iron, please? I would like it back. Oh, good. Land on your own fucking properties. Ugh. I am so beyond home free, by the way. I've got what are widely considered to be the best properties, and also what I would consider to be the best property. And then the next best properties are owned by someone else. About to be owned by me if he gets snake eyes. Oh, shit. Worth it. Worth it if he gets snake eyes. Ooh, 11. What's that putting me at? Vermont. That's not going to be worth shit anyway. So, I already own it. Right? Yeah, I own it. Right? No, I don't own it. God damn it. Wait. Before we continue. No, no. I'm gonna keep the $200 to make my way around the board. When I get $200 extra, then I'll spend it on Park Place. Community chest. Oh, look at that. I kind of got cut off halfway there. My point is that like I find it a little more respectful to I don't know, not call it by name, I suppose. Just I don't know. It's never really made me uncomfortable, obviously, but like I don't want to be annoying. That's the thing. Like I get that there are way too many people that are like, fuck you, I can be as annoying as I want, I don't care. But I don't want to be mean to other people, because that's being rude. Like, you know, not caring at all what other people think of you is kind of mean and disregarding other people's feelings, which I don't want to do. So, you know, like, I'm going to still look out for myself. I'm never going to censor myself if I really want to say something. But also, if I don't want to say something, I'm just not going to say it. So, oh! Threading the needle. They still got damaged, but, you know, I would consider it damage. Yeah. Let's land on my railroad, please. Wait, did he? Oh. Maybe if he rolls a 5, then all that money goes to me. How much is going to be in there? Only 400. Okay. Yeah, I think free parking in this has a minimum of 100, and then it's commonplace nowadays to have a minimum of 500. Also, for anyone European, all of the properties have different names between Europe and America. So there you go. There's a little fun fact for you. Oh, damn it! I mean, that's mine, but I think I get like $2 for it. Not $2, like 6. Yeah. Okay. Less future me, not editing future me, but future me when I finish this. I'm gonna look up how other people solve the problem. If it can be solved. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. This anxiety is not a problem that can just be solved, I guess. I don't know. Fucking... I won't turn to drugs and crime like some other people will, so I've got that going for me. Oh... I considered spending 200. Where am I on the board right now? Not in a position that I need to spend $200. Although, actually, what could harm me? Oh, that... Okay, hold on. That green property with a house could harm me? But you know what also could harm people? Putting a hotel on Boardwalk. There we go. Please land on that before my next turn. I need the money. Oh, no. I thought that was the boot. Damn it. Damn it. I don't think 3 would have even gotten him there. Would it? Move to go. No, it would not have. Well, whatever. I got excited. It was close. Well, you know what? Maybe if he gets Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is always the secret here. 8. Oh, community chest. Oh, look who's threading the needle now. Ooh, yay. Okay, cool. Alright, as long as I don't land on luxury tax, it's a free bolt to the finish. And then I can just start saving money again. Once I put a hotel in Park Place. I'm going to wait till they're both closer to Park Place before I put a hotel on there. Hooray! Also, one of the games I named my character Timble, because I thought it was clever, and it is clever, how dare you. Oh, he bought more houses. Thank God I'm out of there. Give me your $6. It will not be spent in vain. It's $8, that's right, because it's the third one. Dabs. Okay. Oh, that went clear past go. Oh, and straight on to income tax. Okay. That's not good. Oh, shit, ow. Not ow. Ow for future me, who has to listen to that with headphones and probably forgot that was a thing. I will pay 10%. What? No. No. What? So you're is not 10% of 285? Isn't 285? Isn't that 28? $28.5? Yeah. Why is 10% more? Whatever. Who cares? Just whatever. Mortgage whatever. I can unmortgage it the second someone lands on my properties. So I swear to God, if I fuck this game up now, all I need is for someone to land on Boardwalk or Park Place, and then... Okay, alright, I see. If the Iron wins just because he has money, that would make sense, I suppose. Oh, God. Ugh. I know editing me is definitely going to be very tired. Here's the thing, editing me. You may think that you have this problem taken care of, and that this was just a weird state I was in because I was tired, but no. I know for a fact this feeling is still with you. It's just suppressed because you're more awake. So there you go. I'm going to stop talking about it now. I've talked about it way too much. I'm going to talk about something else now. Go to Reddit. Go on to Reddit. Also, I've gotten a lot of, from the same guy, but I've gotten a lot of requests to do, what was it? Sonic 06, that one. Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to figure out. What's a good Reddit for just, fucking... I don't know, I've never made, like, an official Reddit video, because I don't like those. But I go here all the time, and I just don't... What could there be? That's not helping. Yeah, let's just go to Ask Reddit. I'll find something there. If I sort by new, we're gonna get something interesting. There we go. What is your ideal bedtime? Ah, yes, thank you. Alright, I knew it. 10 o'clock usually. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, that's a button here the whole time? That's cool. It's really useful. Alright. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Just because, you know, I, again, function on less sleep than normal, so I feel like I've stayed up enough, and then I can wake up early enough to get a head start the next day, so, yeah. And I don't say I function on less sleep as to be a, like a teen bragging of, I got 2 hours of sleep last night. It's more like I'm a morning person, and also feel very guilty when I'm going to sleep and haven't gotten enough shit done, so, there you go. How safe would you feel walking alone at night in your area? Incredibly safe. Because, I don't know why. I'm cocky, and I'm just a generally unpleasant person, so. Also, I feel like, if I were... Like, my biggest fear about walking alone at night... Well, first of all, it's walking alone at night, right? It's at night. No one else is out. And also... I don't know. I'm 17. It's not like I'm gonna get kidnapped, or if I would get kidnapped, it would be okay, we're good. If I did get kidnapped, I think I have enough faith in myself to fight them off, at least to some degree. And yeah, not that I've been kidnapped, but you know, I think I've got the generally good idea. Like, you know, I'm not afraid to walk on someone else's lawn if I'm thinking a car is following me. And I'm also definitely not afraid to if like I find out that they definitely are following me, I'm definitely not afraid to go up to someone's house and then just try and walk in, or even just break in and then take shelter in their house. And then that would be much easier to explain than being dead. So there you go. You'd be like, I'll pay like however much the window cost. I almost got kidnapped. I think you can understand. And even if they can't, then just pay for the window. It doesn't matter. Or just take the fine. Who cares? I'm willing to go through drastic measures to not die. So there you go. And also, most of my thoughts would probably be consumed with that whole thing, that I would then finish my nightly walk, apparently, according to this thought experiment. Are there any Redditors that have broken a collarbone, and if so, how well did it heal? I have not broken a collarbone. What are some misconceptions? What are some misconceptions? I should think of some misconceptions. Also, I think I just got money for someone landing on my railroad. I'm going to... Oops, not trading. Hold on. Let's finish that. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. Now I can focus on survival. There are no comments for misconceptions. What are some misconceptions, huh? I should think of at least one. There has to be one. That PlayStation 1 games are good. There we go. Gran Turismo 1 and 2. They're alright. That's about it. Wasn't Gran Turismo 3 as well on the PlayStation 1? Or I'm pretty sure it was on the PlayStation 2 at least. Definitely on the PlayStation 2, but I don't know if it was released on both. Who cares? What is the creepiest glitch in the Matrix story? That time I was attacked by Clockman in Breath of the Wild. What are the traits that will push you to end the friendship? Being a general dick. Like, I am... One of my many problems that I probably should have fixed earlier is general trust issues. And not trust issues as in, like, I will never trust again. It's the exact opposite. It's, you know, if someone will hit me with a car and be like, you got hit by a car. And I'll be like, yeah, good joke, guy. And then, you know, we'll be friends. I should not do that because that's just an unhealthy relationship to have with anyone. So I've been doing better with that. So I don't have many actual red flags to end a relationship. I've been trying to keep myself more aware of that as of the last year. So, and I haven't been meeting a lot of new people, so I haven't been putting that to the test very often. But who knows? You can only write one book into your entire life. What would yours be about and why? Oh god, it would be just an encyclopedic length something. It would be one of those things where I find that my conversations tend to work the same way of and even this video apparently where like it'll start off really slow and boring and then it'll build on itself, and by the end of it it's got this like really satisfying conclusion that wraps up all the loose ends and shit. And it would also have time travel in it, and it would have proper time travel, and it would take my entire life, because anytime I wanted to change something, it would be like I would have to undo the entire story and then put it back together, and yeah. Which if I ever finish... It's weird calling it a book, but I don't know, I'm writing a story at least, so if that ever turns into an actual something, then it'll be pretty much like that. It won't be an encyclopedic length, but, you know, if I could only write one, then it would be that. Redditors who have utterly dismotivated... Oh, sorry. Redditors who have been utterly dismotivated to do anything productive for years, but have since made a 180. What caused a 180? Well, I mean, I was dismotivated to do a lot of things, and then my 180 was the year ending with a 19 and starting to end with a 20, I guess. Kiwis of Reddit, excuse me? What do you speculate will happen lockdown-wise? What does Kiwi mean? You never mind, I don't want to know. Probably a weird sex thing. Which famous person looks unrecognizable and when they don't have makeup or a filter on? Anyone who's ever played Batman. Like, you have no idea how many times I've, like, asked someone, like, oh, who's that actor? And they're like, oh, they played Batman, or, oh, they were in Game of Thrones. It's like that, you have no idea how little that narrows it down. That's like saying, oh, they were in a British television show. It's like, yeah, no shit, they're British. They're gonna be in a British television show. But, like, did I just say Reading Railroad? Oh, fuck yeah, give me my $200. This is the longest run in the game, by the way. This right here. What's the best and funniest way? No. To all drivers of Reddit, what's the craziest thing you've seen on the road? I must have seen something weird. I've only been driving for like a year and a half, but I must have seen something weird. Well, actually 2 years, but kinda. I've been licensed for over a year, but I had my permit for a year before that. Someone was making a right turn at an intersection, and then a kid with headphones was riding his bike and just slammed into the side of the car. It was just hilarious. No one got hurt. They were both going at like 2 miles an hour, but it was just fucking hilarious how the car was turning so slowly, and the bike started from way too far back for him to have any excuse for not seeing it. So fuck off. Oh my god. Okay, pay the 200, I guess, because 10% means not 10%. What is the daily life in your country impacted by COVID? It hasn't, which is sad. What did you try to do to make the world a little better? Tried to make entertainment for people on the internet. Which, you know, I've technically done. My Deltarune video was, I think, the most influential I've gotten in terms of Deltarune, because someone on that actually said he was going to use the information in a Deltarune series that he was doing, which I watched, and it's alright. I mean, it's far from the most informative thing, but it's very entertaining, at least, so there's that. Yeah. I would say it's about as informative as my Plants vs. Zombies Let's Play, where it wouldn't take much effort to do a lot better, but it's surprisingly good for what it is. So, yeah. What usually happens to you when the clock strikes midnight? Literally nothing. It's been so long since I've seen it, like, the clock tick over from 11:59 to midnight. It's always just been like, I look up and I'm like, oh, it's 12:30. Huh. And, oh, yeah. Oh, that boot's dead. Or at least has to sell his houses. Oh, shit. No, he is dead. Oh, my God. I've won. Interest? What do you mean? For St. Charles Place? Principal or interest? Principal? Unmortgaged. Okay. Oh, just unmortgage everything. Okay. Wait, hold on. I want to continue unmortgaging shit. There we go. And then let's not worry about houses just yet, because I don't want to... what? What could they possibly do to me here? No, fuck, I keep hitting B. Why do I keep hitting B? Alright, confirm. Green. Yeah, I should put houses on green. 2, apparently. 2 houses on green. Alright. Move to St. Charles. Alright. I mean, I own that property, so all is well. Alright, so wow. I have all the properties, and he has all the money, so the process, I think, should be relatively simple. He gives me his money. That is all. Ventnor! That's giving me a lot. It's giving 44. Hell yeah. Twice as much as 22. Okay. What was your worst sleep paralysis experience? All my sleep paralysis experiences are identical, I think. It's my sleep paralysis demon, if you will. Well, shit. Okay. Yeah, my sleep paralysis demon, if you will, is just an ever increasing, like, you know when like someone's walking down a hall and you can tell they're getting closer because the footsteps are getting louder, but it's just that perpetually. It's like there's footsteps down the hall and it's sprinting as well. Like that's why Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's is the scariest shit in the world to me, because that's his thing. Also, if you've played The Joy of Creation, the endoskeleton in that is also does that, and yeah, just that's my one of my biggest fears is just something sprinting down a hallway, and it constantly sounds like it's getting ever closer and ever closer, and it just never arrives. I always wake up before it happens. Although actually no, there was one time where it got in. I just remember the door like violently swinging open, and then I woke up screaming. So that would be the worst sleep paralysis. Well, woke up screaming. I got up screaming. It's because sleep paralysis is you can see, but nothing else. But that would be the worst one. How has your OCD affected you, and has treatment helped? I don't have OCD, so never mind. Nelson Mandela: the greatest glory in living lies is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. How does this apply to you? It doesn't. I get it applies to everyone. Shut up. Ooh, what'd I get? Oh, fuck off! Every time. Oh shit! I might have to just auto mortgage the property and then. I could have bankrupted there. I could have just thrown the game. Gamers of Reddit, do you choose the Imperials or Stormcloak? And why do you support who you do? Like the Stormtroopers? I don't fucking know. How do German-produced World War documentaries differ from American and British ones? Hey, that's a good one. What are the worst purchases you what is the worst purchase you have ever made? I bought Sonic Unleashed at one point. What or multiple Joy-Cons or any third-party N64 controller. I really hope I can upload for over half an hour, because there's no way this is making it into one video. Yeah. What does there as many sides as the world is? I don't. That's not even English. What was your first legal drink? Water. Hey, look at me. How much you want to bet that's the first response? Probably milk. Yeah, actually, probably. No, actually, mine was a formula. That was my first one. So, get dunked on. Checkmate, atheists. I'm an atheist. Wait. What will finally break the internet? Me. What is your absolute dream job? This. Redditors of Reddit. If you Reddit enough Reddit, how long until your Reddit really Reddit the Reddit? What is the Jews? What stage of 2020 are you in? Depression. Thank you. Stage 4. I'd say it made strides. All right, not a lot of people are this far. Yeah, more free parking. I'm gonna add hotels. I'm gonna add hotel. No, not trading. Trading, yeah. Trading with 2 people is bullshit. Because you would just, like, whoever suggests the trade's gonna come out on top every time. What songs do you think Satan listens to? Cocomelon. Anything by Cocomelon or T-Series. Just massive corporate entities. Ah, here we go. There we are, and then I'm gonna go. I suppose just work down the list. All right, nice. What is the most interesting stranger you have ever met? Huh. Less interesting and more like it just felt good. There was, Oh, I won. I think I won. Yeah, I finally won a game of Monopoly. Again, this is my second game of Monopoly for this that I've won, actually. Did I just get... I think I got every property in the game. That's a first. You can also, I think, get 2 get-a-jail-free cards. But I definitely got at least every property in the game. Wow. Close to 100%ing a game. Anyway, the last one. Anyway. What the fuck? Right, yeah, there was this, I was at a truck stop, or not a truck stop, gas station. Whatever, it was on a road trip. I was at a gas station. And I held this door for, just some random guy, and he looked at me with the kindest eyes and said in such a sweet tone, "Gracias, mijo," and then just walked off into the distance. And I felt like I may have met God. Like there was just something about the way he looked at me and the way he said it that just my jaw literally dropped when it happened. Because it was just so sincere and so sweet. And he was like, I like to imagine that he's just the reincarnated version of Bob Ross if reincarnation also meant time travel. Because Bob Ross was alive at the time, I think, right? He was like at least 40, so he was at least alive at the same time Bob Ross was at some point. So yeah, anyway. There's the most interesting stranger I've ever met. Alright. That was an interesting video. Good luck future me with, you know, things, problems, I guess. I'm gonna go try and solve that and then read. So, alright, good night everybody.